With a deadline for the withdrawal of troops from Afghanistan just days away, intensive efforts are continuing to evacuate people. World leaders held an emergency summit this afternoon with the US President under pressure to keep a military presence in the Taliban-controlled country after next Tuesday. For those in Scotland with relatives, colleagues and friends still there, desperate attempts to get them out are continuing, but there are fears time is running out. Louise Hosey has more.
At Kabul airport, it's now a race against time for people desperate to leave Afghanistan. As demand for evacuation flights increase, concerns are mounting over the planned withdrawal of US troops by August the 31st.
Mr Johnson, has America let us down?
Today, Boris Johnson was chairing an emergency summit of G7 leaders, with US President Joe Biden under pressure to extend the deadline.
Mr Prime Minister.
We never thought it was going to happen. Never ever imagined this going to happen.
Zabidullah has lived in Glasgow since 2009. His wife is still in Afghanistan. Last month they submitted a visa application for her to come to the UK, but have not yet had a response from the Home Office. He constantly worries about her safety.
Every single minute. Now I feel like she can work, she can get money from me. How she will manage.
A Scottish charity set up in memory of an aid worker killed in Afghanistan has today launched a campaign to get 2 of its staff evacuated from Kabul. John and Lorna Norgrove say the women are at particular risk as they are part of an ethnic community known to be targeted by the Taliban.
What we're hearing is that the situation at the airport is getting more desperate and time is running out. And so we're getting really worried about how women aren't going to get out, basically.
It appears that we've got about 6 days before the troops move, and it's just urgent. It's absolutely urgent that we get some support for our staff.
As efforts to get people out of the country continues, so does the humanitarian effort on the ground. This UNICEF field mission to a hospital and camp for displaced people just outside the capital today was escorted by a Taliban security convoy. The charity is worried over the welfare of some children and the delivery of vital supplies.
Can't help feeling that all the big military planes that are coming in to the country empty to pick up people to evacuate, if they could go via Dubai, for example, and pick up vital humanitarian supplies, that would be very helpful. We've got around 500,000 people who have been displaced from their homes. We've got half the country, nearly 20 million people in need of humanitarian assistance. If families who are that desperate see a chance to pass a child forward and hope that that child will travel somewhere and be looked after by someone and be given a better life, that's how desperate they are, and it's devastating.
Tonight, fears remain about what the future might hold for those desperate to get out of the Taliban-controlled country. Louise Hosey, STV News.